Story of a woman who is leading a seminar for other women on how to be in a loving relationship with your husband. So a woman leading the seminar said, "How many of you love your husbands?" All the hands went up. She said, "How many of you said to your husbands this morning before coming to the seminar that you love your husband?" Some hands went up. She said, "How many of you said to your husbands yesterday, 'I love you'?" Some hands went up. She said, "How many of you can't remember the last time you said to your husbands, 'I love you'?" Some hands went up. She said, "Okay, get out your cell phones and text your husbands this following phrase: 'Sweetheart, I love you.'" Text it in, "Sweetheart, I love you." Then take your cell phone or iPhone and switch with the woman next to you. Here are 5 honest-to-God responses of the husbands back to the wives to "Sweetheart, I love you." Response number 1, "Who is this?" Another true one, "Did you crash the car again?" To "Sweetheart, I love you," third response, "How much money do you need now?" And the last 2 are my favorite all time. "I thought we agreed we wouldn't drink during the day." And the last one, "Does this mean your mother's coming to live with us?" All to "Sweetheart, I love you," the responses. May we tell one another and the Lord 10 times a day, "Lord, I love you. Sweetheart, I love you." Today we present and celebrate the presentation of the Lord, which is celebrated 40 days after the birth of Jesus Christ. I share this following story regarding the late Bishop Tom Murphy of Seattle, Washington. He was teaching a class of high school's seniors. During class, Bishop Murphy asked the students, "What would you die for?" A hand went up in the back of the room. A young man, senior, stood up and said, "Bishop Murphy, I think you have the wrong question. You should be asking us, what would we live for? It only takes a moment to die." The young man was right. As followers of the way of Jesus, what would we live for? Like Mary and Joseph, trust in God, let go, and let God.